Namaste everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rishikesh and I'm a Vedic astrologer. Today is Makar Sankranti and I wish all of you a very happy Sankranti and may Lord Surya bless all of you with abundance. And I hope that those of you who follow me on my Instagram page did the Makar Sankranti rituals that I mentioned over there. And if you're not following my Instagram page, the link is there in the description box below. You can click on that link and go to my Instagram page and follow it. I try to post regularly and especially for rituals and recommendations for important days like today, Makar Sankranti. So you can go and follow there. So hope those of you who did the rituals, it went well for you. Now, today is Sankranti. Is Sankranti auspicious or not? What would happen if somebody is born on a Sankranti? Will it be auspicious for him or will it be a big problem? So let us understand Sankranti today in detail and what would happen if you're born on a Sankranti. Okay. All right. What is a Sankranti? See, basically, when sun is, changing sign, transiting from one sign to another sign. Okay. The point at which this change of sign is happening, that point, that day is known to be, a Sankranti. So on Makara Sankranti, which is today, what happened? Surya ended his journey in the sign of Sagittarius. Okay. And today, in the early morning, Suryadev moved out from Sagittarius and entered the sign Makara, Capricorn. So today, if you see, Surya will be between 0 to 1 degrees. Okay. So today is Sankranti. Because Surya is moving into the sign Capricorn, Makara, we call it Makara Sankranti. And this Sankranti holds a lot of importance because on this day, the journey of sun with respect to Earth begins towards the northern direction, Uttarayan. All right. So after this day, all auspicious activities can begin, such as getting married or buying a new car, buying a new house, etc. But is it good to conduct or to undertake auspicious works related to the material side of life on a Sankranti? No. See, Surya Dev is, changing his clothes. He's taken off his old robe and putting on a new one. That time, Surya Dev has no power or energy to give you anything. See, Surya provides the resources. He provides the health, the wealth. Sun is the karaka of the ascendant, the lagna, from where we see intelligence, name, and fame. In the natural zodiac, Sun rules the sign of Leo, which is the fifth house. Fifth house is of higher knowledge, children, mantras, power. It's a Rajapad house. It's also a house from where you see the future of the person, the merit of the person, the merit karmas of the person. House of Punya. So, Sun holds a lot of importance as the king of planets. So, on Sankranti, that Sun that does not have the energy or the power to provide anything for you. So, that is why on that day, our sages advised us to, do some spiritual activity, do some spiritual sadhana. On Sankranti, you should, you know, take a break from the material side of life and spend some time in spirituality. Worship the sun, worship Lord Shiva. So that is when Makar Sankranti, certain rituals are, prescribed to be done for our benefit. So, is there only one Sankranti? No, there are 12 Sankrantis. See, there are 12 zodiac signs and 12 months, and these all are related to the solar energy of sun. So when sun is moving into Capricorn, we say it's a Makara Sankranti. When sun will end its journey in the sign Makara and will move to the sign of Aquarius. We will call it as Kumbha Sankranti. Then will come Meena Sankranti, Mesha Sankranti, when Sun will move into Aries. So there are 12 Sankrantis in total. All right. And 7 types of Sankranti doshas. Because the 7 weekdays are also related to the solar energy of Sun. Now, here I have mentioned the word dosha. That itself means that if you're born on a Sankranti, it is not at all auspicious. It is not a fortunate day to be born under. Why? We'll try to understand. 7 weekdays, okay? And if a Sankranti occurs on any of the weekday, there are names for those Sankranti doshas, okay? So, for example, today is Makara Sankranti, it's a Monday, and if somebody is born today, that person will have the Dvanski Sankranti dosha in his or her chart, right? Now, what is a Sankranti dosha? Why is it not auspicious? Like I mentioned, Surya does not have the power or the energy to give you anything. It's at 0 degrees. All right. It's like a Gandanta point. Secondly, the weekdays are related to the solar energy of Sun. And the weekdays in the Vedic language, the Vedic word for it is known as Vara, Varesha. Okay. So that Lord of the day is given the Agni. So a person born on Sankranti, that Agni is not right. It's destroyed. So the health, the vitality, Surya. Surya provides you the health and vitality. First of all, those things are, they come under trouble for that person born on a Sankranti. Second, Surya provides the significations of, Surya is a provider of resources in life. So the person has a problem, of carrying out tasks or, does not has a problem related to resources, lack of resources in life. For example, if you want to do something, like you want to start a business, you have an idea, you want to start something, but you lack the finance for it. So basically, what is it? You lack the resources for it. That is why sun is very important. And so it is always advised, worship the Surya. Worship Surya Dev, worship the sun every day. Get up early in the morning, worship Surya Dev. Because he's providing you the resources, he's providing you the energy to do things. Secondly, sun is the Karak of the Lagna. So the name, the fame, intelligence, all the significations come under trouble for such a person born on a Sankranti. Secondly, the day lord, the Varisha lord, the houses owned by the Varisha lord also gets destroyed if you're born on a Sankranti. So, for example, let's say a person born today on Monday on a Makara Sankranti. So, who's the day lord? Moon, Chandrama. Moon rules the fourth house, Cancer. Okay. So, first of all, what are the significations of moon? Mother, nourishment, okay, home, sukha, happiness. So, all these things will not fructify for a person born today on a Sankranti. Let's say a Sankranti is occurring on Friday, okay, and a person is born on a Friday Sankranti. The house is governed by Venus, the day lord, Friday. The signs are Taurus and Libra. So these two houses, wherever they are in the chart of that person, will not fructify. Let's say that person is a Aries ascendant, for example. So the second house and the seventh house will come under trouble. The signification to those houses, second houses of what? Wealth, speech, family. Seventh house, spouse, marriage, relationships, connection to the outer world, health. All the significations will be destroyed, will not fructify for such a person. And also because Surya gives a light, there's a certain darkness in life. The person can become directionless. So that is why Sankranti is not auspicious to be born under. And also that is why we did not begin any materialistic related task or work on a Sankranti. This is a day genuinely to sit down and do your spirituality. Some spiritual chanting, reading of the scriptures, reading the Bhagavad Gita, worship in Lord Shiva. This is not a day to enjoy the sansara, the material world. Now, what is a Vedic day? First of all, because when we're talking about Varesha, Vara, we have to look at a Vedic day. A Vedic day does not change after 12 o'clock in the midnight. For example, there's a Sankranti occurring on Wednesday, and if you're born after midnight of Wednesday, that does not mean you've escaped the Sankranti dosha. It's still a Wednesday because a Vedic day is counted from sunrise to another sunrise. For example, from the sunrise of Monday till the sunrise of Tuesday, it will be counted as Monday only. The day will not change after 12 o'clock, so please keep that in mind when you're studying about Sankranti dosha. So, 7 weekdays, and if a Sankranti falls on any of these days and a person is born on that, the dosha will be related to these names over here. So Sunday, Gora Sankranti dosha, Mondays, Dvanski, Tuesdays, Mahodari, Wednesdays, Manda, Thursdays, Mandakini, Fridays, Mishra, and Saturdays, Rakshashi. All right. Now, how do you find and what are the steps to check whether you have a Sankranti dosha or not? First of all, simply just look at the degree of sun in your chart. If it's between 0 to 1, you're born on Sankranti. Second, check the Vedic day of birth, Varesha. Okay, which day are you born on? What is a Vedic day? Is it a Sunday? Is it a Monday? Or is it a Thursday? Like I said, you see from sunrise to sunrise. Then check another important thing over here. For example, the houses governed by the day lord. Okay, the significations of those houses will not fructify. Good. Any arudhas placed in those houses or any planets placed in those houses, the significations of those will also come under trouble. They will also not fructify. So now, if there are planets and arudhas in the signs lauded by the day lord of a Sankranti birth person, okay, this dosha gets even more severe and complicated. Okay, so now we are just not looking at the day lord houses. We also have to look at the houses governed by those planets as well. So let's say, for example, somebody is born on a Thursday, Sankranti, okay, Mandakini Sankranti. So the house is lorded by Jupiter, Sagittarius and Pisces, okay. And if, for example, there are some planets in those houses, let's say there is Saturn over there in Pisces. Saturn governs which signs? Capricorn and Aquarius. So those two houses in that person's chart will also come under trouble. Also, the significations of Saturn will come under trouble. So dosha gets very complicated. So this is not a dosha that you take lightly. It's a very serious flaw in a birth chart. And those who have it, I would recommend them to seek an expert and, perform the prescribed Vedic remedies. Or else, I've seen this dosha in many people's chart and their entire life is, first of all, directionless and a lot of sufferings a person has to go through. The entire experience of life becomes very problematic. Okay? A life of tragedy would be apt description. for those born on Sankranti. But if you have this, no need to be scared, no need to be sad, okay? No need to lose hope. There are many people who have risen very high after they've done the remedies for Sankranti dosha. Okay. Our Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, is also born on Sankranti. He's successful, but yes, he's gone through some kind of suffering related to that dosha, and he found a way through it. He did he did the prescribed remedies and moved on to the brighter side of life. So today was Sankranti, and I thought, why not? Let's share this, knowledge with you. And most people are not aware of this dosha, So always check. I told you how to check if you have it or not. So make sure that you check your, charts, the birth charts of people in your family, your child, your children, your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters. Take a look at the degrees of the sun, check the Vedic day of birth, and so on. So this was regarding the Muhurata for Makar Sankranti, which I already shared in the previous video, and the remedies or the rituals that you are supposed to do today. All these, okay? And you can do these next year as well. If you've missed it, it's okay. Do it next year. Because these are Makar Sankranti rituals only. And yeah, we come to the end. Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you so much for watching this video. And if you like the video, do press the like button. Do leave your feedback in the comment section below. All right, I'll see you soon with another interesting topic related to Jyotish Vedanta. Hari Om Tat Sat. Har Har Mahadev. Thank you so much.